Hi, I'm Senator Ron Johnson. I'm recording this before hearing President Obama's State of the Union address, but given what he said every year for the last 7 years, I can make this prediction. He will make many promises guaranteed to place an even greater burden of debt on our kids and grandkids. During the Republican presidential debate in Milwaukee, I thought the most salient question was, how do you counter candidates whose only platform is to promise voters more stuff? I can tell you, it isn't easy. Who wouldn't want to believe that you can get all kinds of benefits and have someone else pay the bill? But that's exactly the kind of attitude that is limiting prosperity today and mortgaging our children's future tomorrow. The question all of us need to ask is, has all this big government worked? Big government has certainly been good at accumulating massive debt. It is rapidly approaching $19 trillion. But what has all this debt purchased? After spending $19 trillion on a war on poverty, the total when adjusted for inflation, the number of Americans in poverty has increased from 29 to 47 million. Sadly, the war on poverty has primarily grown government, not prosperity. Millions are still trapped in a cycle of poverty and despair. What about Washington's massive intervention in education? The cost of college has increased at 2.6 times the rate of inflation. Student loan debt up from $100 billion to $1.2 trillion over 20 years. And far too many inner-city children remain trapped in failing schools, dramatically limiting their future opportunities. Those statistics prove government's failure. On health care, the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act has failed to live up to its name. President Obama promised you could keep your doctor, keep your current plan, and save money on decreasing premiums. The exact opposite has happened, as millions of Americans lost their coverage and premiums skyrocketed. Washington should try something different. It's time to put partisanship aside. As chairman of the Senate Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs, I've crossed the aisle and worked hard to find areas of agreement with my Democratic colleagues. No one got exactly what they wanted, but using this approach, we passed 55 bills out of my committee, and 16 have already been signed into law. The good news is that as Americans, we share the same goal. We all want a safe, prosperous, and secure America. Let's hope the President uses his speech to focus on all the things that bring us together.